Underway today on a Saturday afternoon between Yale and Penn. The first draw of the day won by the Bulldogs, and we are off and running. Sam Hanley, a 15-11 win over Cornell the other day for these Penn Quakers, and it was Hanley who led the way, as it usually is. 3 goals and 3 assists. And another draw on the ground, big ground ball battle, and it's picked up, at least for the moment, by Penn. Edward Arnold from the wing. And these are the kind of scraps we expect all day long. In the words of Brian Tevlin, captain on this team, we're reassuring them, we're reminding them they're not just average Joes. Violation against Yale. So mark that one down. The 6 mid-season All-Americans named earlier on this week. There are so many great goal scorers on both sides as Nicholas Ramsey wins another. So he started 4 out of 5.
Well, he started hot last week too, and then Sandoval just turned it on and was able to really kind of take control.
Over the last 2 games, including the 20-goal outing at Princeton, this is a top 10 shooting team in the country. And so when Zusi wins draws, and if they can complete, it's a much different team, though they turn it over once again. Zusi's pass a little high for Piper Bond, flagged down, and Yale's got a possession. Can they take advantage? And a bouncer pulled out. Jack
past Birkinshaw. Off stick high, just an outstanding shot. And that's really going to fire this Yale sideline up.
Ground ball battle. Penn has it for the moment. Dangerous little flick from Brandon.
But then they take it and they work and make it better.
Ramsey found it himself. So I'll ask you on the other side.
Shoots faster with his offhand than most people shoot with their strong hand. And they're calling withholding there on Nicholas Ramsey, saying he held the ball under his stick too long. Didn't get it out.
Shipley, 10th of the year, the junior out of North Carolina, who beat Penn State in Charlotte, a game-winning goal earlier on this year. And a face-off take for Nick Ramsey. Stays on the attack, dealt that one a little long. Can Yale keep it in? Barely. Leo Johnson in the corner.
He was hung up, and so that was able to give Leo Johnson that ability to get out.
5-5 game. Ramsey again. He's won a few in a row. And this time a little bit more of a patient approach, though it was dropped.
Build your team around a guy that can, when he gets hot, can win you and keep you in games that you shouldn't win.
And the face-off spot, uber important as always, Penn. Now 5 out of 12, Jamie Zusi gets the victory there. Scored 19 goals in 5 games. He is a Tewaaraton conversation piece, without a doubt, and Yale has another. Nice ground ball pickup by Jack Oken. One of the reasons why Yale has the lead, Nick Ramsey versus Jamie Zusi. And Ramsey 8 for 13 to begin the day. Second half underway, along with Patrick Reed. I'm Cooper Boardman. 3 1-goal games in 2019. We had to wait 2 years. First half, Mike Murphy's liked what he's seen, especially from Ruben over the last few games. Sophomore in his first season. Feels like he's seen the cage well. He saw it well there. So a tie game. Took us less than 2 minutes to get back to even in the second half. And another Neolithic ground ball battle. Penn's got it this time. Ground balls, by the way, Penn's
fast break rules that Coach Shea always talks about. You know, if you're not covered, get covered. And he's going to the goal and no one's covering. He's going to take that shot all day.
And he's got it. The skinny Atlas Laker, former high school legend there. And Yale's got a draw. Chance to maybe get a little bit of breathing room for the first time today. Can it be? It is! Johnson got free and found a spotlight to the net.
Nick Ramsey continuing his great play. Steps down, draws his defenseman down. Draws Farrar with him. and then Leo Johnson's just able to step over and get topside. He is such a great dodger, very elusive. And look, and his speed is beating the size of these Penn defenders.
And now here, as you said, Ramsey has continued it. He's won 2 out of 3 to begin and make it 3 out of 4. Jack Stuzen out of the fray. Pole's got to get rid of it, and he does. So Yale right into the Cy Lacrosse Fieldhouse on dedication day here today at Yale. Ceremony earlier on today on a beautiful day, a packed house, and a top 10 game between Yale and Penn.
I'm really hoping
lead of the day.
I'm really hoping they let me go in there one day.
You need a key card or something.
I feel like Bob Uecker in this place. I must be in the front row.
Miracle save there too. But this is the spot right here along this line that has been about Yale in this second half. Why Yale has gotten the margin a little bit bigger than it's been. And once again, Nick Ramsey, now he's starting to get a little fire in that right arm.
Jared Paquette going to have that same problem with the sun here.
Violation that time against Nick Ramsey, who did have some trouble with violations in the second half against Princeton. I'll say it again, this is everything we could have asked for from this game.
Absolutely. This is what we want to see. And we see Penn win a faceoff. And so
that in the Ivy League, first it is Penn, and it is a 2-goal game as we begin the fourth quarter between the Bulldogs and Quakers. Face-off win. They were even in the third quarter. Penn has this one. Farrar, though, with a pass that probably he would take back, winged it to the corner at a Powerade station for Hanley. And now back here, Yale's advantage of the face-off spot is 2. Long clamp. And it ends up in the stick of Nicholas Ramsey. He's got a 3 face-off edge, and he still has it. High hit, no flag, ball is loose. And a hold against Penn. Lacrosse hasn't seen a better battle than Yale and Penn over the last few years. 3 1-goal games, and here today, tied at 11-4 to go. Penn's got a face-off win. Yale's had it most of the day. Nick Ramsey versus Zusi, and the pass intercepted. Taken down by Eschbach, and Yale's got it. And Ramsey. Penn won the toss, so Yale defensively staring into the sun. Ramsey has won 13. Penn has won 11 at the face-off spot. Each of these 2 men have taken every single face-off. The all-important clamp, sudden death, next goal wins, and Ramsey spins out of it. He's had the edge all day. Now can Yale set it up? They will. Penn so good in these tight games.